Hey guys, Nick from Deathlike Reviews here, coming at you with a concert review and a weekly playlist thing. Um, Later this week we'll do a Metalhead box. Sorry if I sound a little unenthusiastic. I'm really tired. I was up late Friday and Saturday. Um, let's see the concert. Actually, first of all, back we're listening to Lost Life Without, I can't read backwards. Life Without Hope, Breath, Death Without Reason. This is some really depressing doom metal off Deathgasm Records. Um, got this in a trade with Classy Metal. I've got a bunch of stuff from him that I've been working through these past couple of videos that we've been listening to. Once I've listened to all that stuff. Once I've done a video with all that stuff in the background, we'll go and we'll do a collective video because he sent me a bunch of other stuff. He sent me a couple of cassettes and some patches and some promo. Anyway, concert review. Let's see. Friday night, for those of you that do not know, I went and saw Devil Master, Midnight, Abbath, and Obituary. We'll start with Devil Master, then Midnight, then Abbath, and then we'll go to Obituary. So, get to the Ready Room. It's a small venue, holds about 500-600 people here in St. Louis. Devil Master comes on, and they are, in my opinion, not just in the band, live they're kind of lackluster, but recorded they're really good. Live they don't have really that great stage presence. Their songs kind of run into each other live, but still really good. It was fun. The pit was amazing at this show. They played like 5-6 songs. They did a really good job. One thing I thought they could have done better is their vocalist could have had his vocals a little lower in the mix. They really cut through and kind of hurt my ears a little bit. That might have just been me. Next up was Midnight. Midnight, for those of you who don't know, are kind of like black metal Motorhead. It's the music of Motorhead, but with more of a black metal lyric base and black metal vocals. They were amazing. Athenor, the bassist and singer, really, really knows how to put on a good show. Great stage presence, great performance. If you ever get a chance to see Midnight in concert, definitely take it. It is really, really good. I also got this, sorry, I'm trying to stand up, this tour shirt. Yeah, it's probably a little bit Nazi-ish, but no, okay, get tour dates on the back. Also at this show, I ran into some really cool people. Jude, Phoebe, Liz from Septic Siren, her boyfriend Mason from his channel Death Hippie. I'll have Liz and Mason linked below if you haven't heard of them before. Next up was Abbath, and holy crap, he delivered. I'd been waiting 3+ years to see him in concert. When he took the stage, he just brought an amazing force. I also picked up his new album, Outstrider, and I know I'm a little bit behind on picking this up. I bought it because I thought I might have a chance to meet him and get him to sign it. That didn't happen, unfortunately, but he was amazing. He played stuff from his old album, he played some Immortal covers, he played basically this entire album. He was just really, really good. He knows how to bring fun to black metal. Great stage presence, great banter. He just had a whole lot of fun. Oh, one thing I forgot about Midnight, and it was like the second or third, between the second and third song, Athenor asked how everyone was doing. Excuse me. And he said, "What's up, Lewis? I refuse to use the word saints." And that became a running joke for the rest of the night. Next up was Obituary. Okay, if you've never seen Obituary live, you just have to. They are probably by far one of the best bands you can ever see live. They just kill it every single time. Me personally, it's only my second time seeing them, but they killed it the first time. They killed it the second time. They played kind of an odd set. Not saying it was bad. It was really good. They played all the hits that you would expect, with the exception of "Don't Care" and "Visions in My Head." Two songs I really wanted to see them play, but can't have everything, can ya? They played a lot of slowly stuff. They played one song after the last album. They played some stuff off of "Cause of Death." It was amazing, and then they closed the show with "Slowly We Rot," which was, man, that pit was nuts for that song. So after the show, I went with my neighbor. We were walking outside and he saw some of his work friends at a pizza place right next to the concert venue. And we were talking to them for a while. And as we were turning to leave, Terry Butler comes walking, and I was like, "Oh, it's Terry." So I got a picture with him. If I knew how to edit, that would be in here. But you can see that in my personal Facebook and my Instagram. So I got a picture with Terry. And I also have my trusty Obituary hat with me. And I got Terry to sign it, which was really cool. It's kind of hoping to get another picture with Trevor. But that, again, you can't always have what you want. Overall, it was a great concert. Met some really cool people. Had a super good time. If this tour is coming anywhere near to you, I would highly recommend going. It's a lot of fun. And that being said, we're going to jump into some other CDs. This is what I've been listening to the past couple of weeks, because it's been, about 2 weeks since I uploaded last. In preparation for this concert, I was listening to Abbath's first self-titled. This was really, really killer. Musically, this album and the first album kind of, it comes across more than the live setting. He really is musically kind of reminds me of like Wasp and Motorhead a little bit. And that's not a surprise. Abbott's a big fan of Motorhead. He's got a Motorhead tattoo on his arm, and he's got a Motorhead tribute band. So yeah, been listening to Abbath a lot. I've also, after the show, been listening to a lot of Death. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's backwards. Sorry. Been listening to all 3 Death albums. These two are Human and Sound of Perseverance are probably my favorite. Human, in my opinion, is the perfect death metal album. It just good riffing, good vocals, great songs. Can't go wrong with it, really. The Sound of Perseverance is kind of more of atmospheric death metal, if that's even really a thing. It's just good to play when it's colder and you're feeling a little bit down. Really good stuff. And coming up on more of the technical death stuff is Symbolic. Still really good. It's not my favorite death album. Scream Bloody Gore probably takes that slap. But still really good. Gene Hoglan on drums on this one. You can see him right there, young Gene Hoglan. Really good stuff there. Kind of breezing through this one tonight because I got a bunch of stuff to take care of as well. Next up, I've been listening to None Damn Kill Life. This is really, really atmospheric, depressing black metal off of Hypnotic Dirge Records. Super cold, super dark stuff. Really, really good. Just an amazing, amazing album. Got this in a Metalhead box. I don't know if I said this already, but later this week I'll do a Metalhead box video for you. Still gotta listen to the 2 CDs that came in it. Last but not least, I've been listening to Creator, Pleasure to Kill. This one is autographed, and I can't really tell by who. Picked this up at Vintage Vinyl last year. This is just an amazing classic. Don't really need to say too much about it. This kind of came out of Creator's, I guess, black metal phase, if you consider them to be a black metal band early on. A lot of people do. I just think they were a really, really aggressive thrash band. That being said, that's everything I got for you tonight. One more thing, I am planning on attending the Misfits Halloween tribute show at Foo Bar with a couple of people I met at the Obituary show. If you're interested in going to that, or going to that and you see me there, come by, say hi. I'm not gonna bite you. That being said, see you later.